Accurate hormone testing is imperative for anyone considering supplementing their diet with vitamins, minerals, and other food-based supplements. Testing offers a glance into the body's current hormone levels, enabling users to make enlightened decisions about which types of supplementation may be most advantageous. With appropriate testing, individuals can obtain precise results from saliva, blood, or urine test kits, all of which provide an extensive viewpoint of their existing health status. By understanding the quantities of hormones present in the body, it is feasible to make wiser decisions on supplementation and dietary choices. Understanding the importance of accurate hormone testing is a critical factor for those aiming to enhance their well-being. Determining whether testosterone levels should be increased or cortisol levels decreased can be enabled through proper hormone tests, helping one gain the most from supplementation plans. Accurate hormone testing allows users to determine what's effective and ineffective in terms of increasing or diminishing hormones, thereby allowing suitable adjustments so full potential benefit may result from any supplement type employed. The selection of the test type should be based on its purpose. To boost testosterone levels, a blood test is likely to be required, which assesses hormone levels like testosterone and prolactin. To decrease cortisol concentrations, a saliva sample may need to be gathered to measure stress-related compounds such as epinephrine and norepinephrine along with cortisol concentration. For accurate results from hormone testing, it is essential to contemplate the frequency with which these tests need to be done in order for them to remain effective. This allows any alterations in supplementation made on their basis to not be based on guesswork or baseless assumptions, but on real data instead. It is imperative to ensure adequate preparation prior to taking any kind of diagnostic test, particularly when it comes to hormonal balance. Even minor changes can have considerable impacts on overall health and wellness outcomes if they are left unchecked over time. Consequently, following due process, such as fasting overnight or abstaining from smoking before certain tests, becomes essential for accuracy purposes. Furthermore, the frequency with which one might want testing depends upon their goals. Someone aiming to attain an ongoing assessment of hormone levels may desire more frequent testing than those merely trying out different supplements occasionally without long-term objectives attached. Different types of supplementation and their impact on hormone supplementation is frequently viewed as a means of strengthening general well-being and fitness. Nonetheless, supplementation can have an effect on hormones in the body that many people disregard. Varied kinds of supplements may influence dissimilar hormones in the body and result to discrepancies or inadequacy of particular hormones. To assure exact hormone testing for diverse supplement types, it is essential to comprehend how these supplements impinge on hormonal levels within the organism. Protein-based supplementation has been demonstrated to be an effective method for augmenting testosterone. Testosterone is a major male sex hormone that governs muscle growth and function. Protein concentrations can be enhanced via the ingestion of powdered, bar, or shake supplements, which may subsequently lead to upgraded levels of testosterone when consumed consistently over time. This increase in hormones could potentially promote gains in either strength or mass, depending on individual objectives. Additionally, creatine supports cell hydration and provides energy for muscles during physical activity, which results in increased muscle mass benefits, as revealed by scientific research. Creatine works by enhancing cell capacity to transport more water into them, thus making them fuller and stronger. This helps increase strength gains when doing lifting exercises or activities that require a high level of physical exertion, such as sprinting or jumping. Furthermore, creatine has been associated with augmented natural testosterone production. It reduces stress-induced cortisol release from the adrenal glands, resulting in higher testosterone levels within the body system over time through regular use. Additionally, this supplement contributes to improved performance during intense training due to its ability to increase energy output beyond what is normal for us. In addition to these supplements, some herbs have traditionally been used for centuries due to their effects on hormonal balance in human bodies via phytochemicals, which are strong substances found naturally in plants that interact with our physiology once ingested, either through supplementation forms or food sources alike, achieving accurate results in hormone testing for better health. Securing accurate results from hormone testing is essential for comprehending the body's health and reaction to different supplement varieties. It can present an elucidation of how the body responds to certain hormones and aid in recognizing any discrepancies that should be remedied. Nonetheless, acquiring precise outcomes in hormone testing isn't often effortless. To maximize benefits from such tests, it is important to recognize the procedure as well as what may alter accuracy. The initial step towards getting dependable findings involves selecting a suitable test based on individual requirements. Different tests are employed to fulfill various purposes, including evaluating amounts of hormones like testosterone and gonadotropin-releasing hormone and gauging responses to certain supplements such as vitamin D or omega-3 fatty acids. Depending on your objectives, you may require a specific kind of test or multiple exams in order to precisely ascertain your status. Considering timing is essential for obtaining reliable results from a hormone test, as various hormones have different peak times when they should be tested to ensure the highest accuracy. It is suggested that cortisol be tested as early in the morning as possible, when its concentration will usually peak during a 24-hour period due to its circadian rhythm. Furthermore, certain supplements can be most effective at specific times of day. Taking them outside these predetermined periods could lead to an inaccurate hormone test result owing to their reduced effectiveness. It is therefore advisable that environmental factors such as stress levels, diet, activity level, and sleep patterns, along with any medications taken, be considered before conducting any tests that would help reduce inaccuracy due to non-hormonal variables. With this being said, it may also be beneficial if one were able to consult with a doctor or healthcare professional prior to testing to ensure optimal conditions are met beforehand. Exploring various test kits for reliable hormone analysis. Ensuring accurate hormone testing is imperative for attaining optimal health and operation. Being aware of the hormones present in one's body enables one to make informed decisions regarding supplementation and lifestyle modifications. Many test kits exist, yet it is essential to select the most suitable one. Depending on the kind of supplement being ingested, the soundest method to measure hormone levels lies within blood tests that offer a detailed analysis of hormones like testosterone, estrogen, cortisol, progesterone, growth hormone G, and thyroid-stimulating hormone THWO. Though they may be costly and necessitate a visit to the doctor or laboratory, urine tests provide the most precise outcomes attainable. Urine testing can detect testosterone, estrogen, cortisol, disulfide GAs, estradiol, estradiol-progesterone metabolites like pregnanediol, and free estriol, free acyl. Saliva testing is gaining recognition for its convenience and accuracy in comparison to other available methods. Its precision may not be as exact as that of blood tests, which can be impacted by urine volume changes throughout the day or between days depending on a person's hydration levels. However, they still provide useful insight into hormonal status without requiring an appointment at the doctor's office or laboratory workup, making them more convenient than blood tests in some situations. Saliva testing has the capacity to detect levels of hormones, such as cortisol, at various stages throughout the day. This gives a sounder indication of how strain influences our bodies than urine or blood samples taken only once during a single day can offer. Additionally, results for sex steroid hormones like testosterone and estradiol are more exact because saliva is an ideal medium for these types of molecules. This test method has become increasingly popular among athletes looking to track their hormonal profile over time by using multiple saliva samples taken at different points during their training cycles. This allows them to fine-tune their dietary intake, supplement regimen, sleep quality, and more based on the results. Home testing kits that use finger prick measurements offer basic information about markers such as glucose levels, cholesterol, and vitamin D levels, but are not typically used for sex steroid measurements like testosterone and estrogen due to their lack of accuracy when compared with other methods discussed previously. Comparing saliva, blood, and urine tests for hormonal screening. Identifying the correct hormone test for your supplement regimen is essential. Saliva, blood, and urine tests all have their own advantages in terms of accuracy and scope when it comes to measuring hormones. However, making a decision as to which one best serves you requires careful consideration. The accuracy of testing plays an integral role in assessing whether or not supplementation has been effective while also providing a base standard by which adjustments can be made should they become necessary. Saliva testing provides a more precise indication of unbound hormones in the body, as it calculates the amount present within saliva instead of those bound by proteins within the blood or expelled through urine, as well as evaluating growth hormone levels. It can also identify estradiol, progesterone, testosterone, dehydroepiandrosterone sulfate, cortisol, and melatonin concentrations. Nonetheless, this method may not be reliable for measuring estrogen amounts due to its limited sensitivity compared with other methods. Blood tests are deemed the most trusted way of quantifying both sex hormones, such as testosterone and estradiol. In addition to adrenal hormones like cortisol, because they allow for direct access from within the bloodstream. Moreover, they also serve a purpose when assessing health markers, including cholesterol levels, that can give insight into general well-being status and forecast risk factors connected with disease development across time. Blood tests are often considered the gold standard for the precise measurement of hormones and other chemical markers in the body. However, this type of test necessitates venipuncture or drawing blood from a vein, making it less desirable if one encounters difficulty providing a sufficient sample size or has an aversion to needles.